You know, we live in crazy times right now, and a lot of people lost their job. And when they talk to us, they want us to check their charts, their party charts. When will they be able to find a job? So when it comes to party reading, it's not the question of just looking at when suddenly you just look for a job. You got to actually have a strategy to get hired. If you want that dream job, and right now nobody's hiring, you got to change your strategy. Let's talk about this today. So while we look at a party chart, and many people will say, you know, when will my job offer come? When will I be hired? I don't think that is the right way to read the chart, as if, you know, you're definitely going to be hired. While we can enhance the energies using feng shui to make you a bit more attractive, energetically, of course, or vibrational level, we can increase that to make you a bit more attractive. But at the end of the day, that's only about 30%. At the end of the day, you still have to get your act together, and you got to have a proper strategy to get hired. So I'm going to talk from the perspective as an employer, because we employ a lot of people, and how is it that you stand a better chance of getting hired? So if you do these things along with a little bit of your feng shui, which is to enhance star 6 in the annual sector of the house, and or for yourself, you choose days that have stronger energies for you vibrationally to set the interview. You still have to do these following things. Number one, you need to update your resume with the latest, where you have gone above and beyond, why you're so good for the current skill set or current job that you're applying for. Okay, because seriously, a lot of people don't update their resume. They send the exact same thing to their potential employer, and it's not even updated with what they have done. You know, why are they so good? They fail to explain that in the first 3 paragraphs or so. So listen, right now there are a lot of people looking for jobs, and if you're unable to explain to your potential employer in the first 2 or 3 paragraphs why are you so good, you're probably not going to get the job. So, and really, if you're just going to send a standard resume that you had before the pandemic and before, the world changed, very likely you're unable to get a job. Okay, and it's not just, oh, look at when will I get it. Even if they say so in your party chart, you're probably going to get some lousy offers that that's not going to be good for you. Okay, we're talking about getting the job that you want. So I would, as an employer, my recommendation to you, if you're looking for a job, is why don't you state, right, that what you could do. Like maybe you say, I increase online sales by 300% from the company that I just got fired from, for example, right? Because you just lost your job, but you have skill set. But sometimes, you lose your job because that company is in the wrong type of business for this current situation that we are in right now in the world. And so, maybe your job is no longer available, and that's why you're switching, right? And that's why you got laid off from your current work. So maybe you state that you could increase online sales, and if you really can do that, that will attract their attention, okay? And more importantly, what can you do for them, your new employers, now? This is important. If you can't do anything, just because you have certain qualifications does not guarantee that your new employer will need your skill set right now, unless they know what you can do for them. So why don't you state that in the first place, okay? Because that is important. And number 2, things are different right now, because right now people are willing to work for free. Okay, now you have to be willing to do it. I'm not saying work for free forever. You must be willing to prove yourself. Okay, since you don't have anything to do right now, you just lost your job, you're already fired. Why don't you do something for 30 days? Show them your skills. This is important, right? Now you may say, this is too much, I can't do that. Well, then probably your unemployment will last much longer, okay? So you look at now online these days, right? For anyone to do a sale or to sell a product or sell a service, they normally offer, a free couple of training videos, or they will offer a book for free. They would do stuff like to show that they are capable of delivering the results. So these days, the job market is different. So if you are skillful in what you do, why not? Right? To get your get into the door first, right? Get into the door first, and show them that you are really able to do what you say you're able to do, and because of that, you will stand a much better chance of getting hired permanently. And plus, number 3 is, once you become part of the solution, they will not want to let you go. Okay, because then once you become their solution, right now the world needs many different types of help. Some people don't, old businesses can't get online. If you know how to get online, you know how to do online sales, you know how to do online marketing, digital marketing, you're good at what you do. Once you become part of their solution, you're going to be able to stay in that job, and they don't want to let you go. Okay, so listen, you can either whine about it and hope that things become better, or you can stop whining about it or just get it done. Okay, this is important. It's either you are good or you're not. So in this job market right now, you have to be great at what you do. Many people don't want to face the truth. They're not that good. They're just mediocre, right? They just, they can get by. And that's the reason why they're part of the group that got fired in the first place. Okay, so upgrade yourself. Okay, become better. If you become better, you will definitely be able to get a dream job. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to keep your network wide, broad, and active. You just because you left your previous employment, don't forget the network you've built there, because the friends from there, your network from there can always introduce you, because they know you, they know your work, and if you're good at what you do, they will be able to introduce you to somebody else who may need your services and your solutions that you can provide. Remember, it matters most when you can solve problems. So be a problem solver, not a whiner. Okay, if right now the world have a lot of problems, there's just not enough solutions. So if you can solve problems, be in the solutions category, you definitely will have a job. So don't just look at your astrology chart and say, when will I get a job? As if everyone's waiting to hire you, right? If you're one of those that got laid off, there must be a reason why you got laid off, and you gotta upgrade your skills. You need to redo your entire job seeking process. Okay. So really, you want to show your potential employer, your future employer, how this new job fits into your career and life plan, right? So tell them, why do you want to work there? Do some research about the company that you want to work for. Tell them why you want to work there, why you are able to contribute, and why does it fit to your bigger plans? Because that shows that you really are interested in this job. A lot of people just work just to make a living. Don't just do that, right? These times are different than back in the good old days when things are all nice and dandy. Okay, so show your potential employer how this new job fits for your life plan and your career plans. Why do you want to work there? Okay, and if really during the time that you haven't got your job yet, well, think about this. Why not use your previous skills from the past to help you with your new employment? Maybe in the past you were a good events organizer. You stopped that because you joined your old job. Okay, so maybe you can reactivate that skill. Maybe you had a past skill that could be useful. Maybe in the past you were a great a mountain climber, for example, right? And you have fitness and nutrition knowledge. Maybe that could become useful in a new job that you're looking for in your new environment. So think about the old skills that you have that can be used now. Okay, while you're waiting for a job, maybe that can be activated as your side hustle. Think about that, right? So remember, don't just get depressed, right? Don't sit on your ass. Get up and do something. Maybe you can employ yourself. That could be a solution, right? You can employ yourself, and then you can't get fired from yourself because you're employing yourself. So what to do? Redefine yourself. That's important. Make sure that you don't sit on your ass and just watch TV and watch Netflix all the time. Use your resources well. What are your resources? Your time. What do you do for that 12 to 16 hours that they're freed up right now, right? What do you do with it? What do you do with other resources like your computer, like your phone? Are you using it to the max? Are you using your social media to the max? Are you maximizing those resources? Okay, a lot of people don't do that, right? They just sit around and wait, right? So use your time well, as in you schedule it for important things. Learn a new skill, all right? Deploy the new skill. Find out what your future employer wants. Go learn it and then give it to them. Then you will definitely have a job, okay? And for those of you who are well versed with metaphysics, you can do that by activating your nobility and energy using the chief direction. Okay, now everyone has a chief in their natal destiny chart. You can use that, maybe just 1 hour a day, sit with that direction towards your back, and then do some studies. Okay, increase your capacity to become better. Okay, and more importantly, you can use the chief direction and ask for help when you need it. That's how you solve the problem. Okay, so I hope you find this video useful for you, and please subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so. Leave me a comment, tell me what other videos you'd like to see right here, and also tell me how you maybe have experience in finding your dream job or helping someone get their dream job. Share your experience right here in the comment section below. Okay, and don't forget to forward this video and share this video with all your friends, and until then, I'll see you in the next video.